YouTube was good. It's RichMadeShaud. Right now, 6:11 a.m. Been up since 5:30. Got up, walked the dog, got the pre-workout ready, hit the gym. Today is leg day, but I'm gonna chop it with y'all first before I actually get at it. Still waking up a little bit, but like I said, I've been up since 5:30, so I'm getting there. Been sipping the pre-workout, it's starting to settle in, so I'm starting to feel ready, I'm starting to feel good. Today I want to talk to you about you come first. So when I say that you come first, I mean you you who's watching, me. We come first. And excuse the sound, it's an air vent, so I'm trying to speak above it. And I'm trying to speak as closest to the microphone as I can, so please do excuse the sound. I'll make sure that this doesn't happen again, so bear with me. But when I say you come first, everything starts with you. Everything starts with your mindset, your mental state, your physical state. You the physical being. Everything starts with your diet, right? Which goes beyond just the food that you eat, which I plan to make another video about diet as well, and nutrition, and how it goes beyond just the food that we intake. It starts with all of those things. And I feel like, from what I see in a lot of people, from what I hear, people one seem to look for, they look to external things to dictate the way that they feel, to dictate the way that they go about things, and that's not the way to go. And again, it starts with you, right? So say, for example, me waking up at 5:30 in the morning, that's me understanding that it starts with me. So I get up, I sit up on the edge of my bed. I thank God first for waking me up. Everybody may not be a believer, but I am a believer in God. I am a believer in Jesus Christ. So I wake up, I thank God, and then I take a moment to myself, and then the first thing that I do is I'm headed towards the gym, right? Because your health should be prioritized first, because health is wealth. I'm sure we've all heard the saying. Without a healthy mind, without a healthy body, without a healthy gut, you don't really have anything. So understanding that is like the first half of everything. And then expanding upon that is and should be the goal, right? So when I say you come first, before you pick that phone up, before you hop on social media to see what the world is doing, before you hit that club, before you hop on that game with the bros, before you put that drink in your body, before you put that blunt to your face, ask yourself when was the last time you showed gratitude. Ask yourself, when was the last time I stepped outside, I did not pick my phone up, and I just listened to the sound of nature, of the wind, of the rain, of whatever the circumstances are. When was the last time that you did that? When I say you come first, this means that you must be the priority. You have to understand that, we are only as strong as our head, right? If you think about a team, if you think about the ship, a team or the ship is only as strong as the foundation of it, right? The foundation is me. The foundation is you. The foundation is us. So that's what it starts with. So that foundation needs to be strong. If that foundation is not strong, the infrastructure will crumble. It will collapse. So I ask you this. Is your foundation built of brick, or is your foundation built of cotton? Okay. I'm gonna ask you again, is your foundation built of brick, or is your foundation built of cotton? Right? I know what mine is built of. You know, before you step out of the house in the morning, before you do anything, you need to make sure that you're in the best mental state that you could possibly be in. Okay? And this is why I say that health needs to be prioritized, because there's really no way to do this if you aren't in the healthiest state possible. Right? It's going to be that much more difficult when you aren't eating right, when you aren't drinking the right things, putting the right things in your body, when you're consuming all the things of the world, when you're consuming all the wrong things. It's a lot harder to have the right mental state. Okay? You need to have a strong mental fortitude to become anything in the world that we live in today. Okay? And that's actually that's my number one motivation and inspiration to speak to you all, because oftentimes I'm asked questions about very specific things, and I answer people, and they take the information, but I rarely see them implement the information that I give, and that's quite frustrating. So I said, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the time, and I'm gonna start to do these videos. I'm gonna make these videos, and I'm gonna put these out. And whoever wants to get better, whoever wants to receive this information, whoever plans to implement the information that I give, they're gonna watch this content. They're gonna like this content. They're gonna subscribe to this content. I don't care if it's 2 people, if it's 5 people, if it's 10 people, 1,000, whatever the case is. Whoever wants to improve and get better, they're going to follow this content, and they're gonna listen to me, and they're gonna implement what I'm saying. Hence, making my time worthwhile. That's why I hit this record button, okay? Because I'm done just wasting my time just saying stuff to people who aren't implementing things, okay? So when I say you come first, again, I'm gonna keep reiterating. It starts with your mind first. Your mind needs to be right. Your mind needs to be in the right place. You need to make sure that your spirit is good. Your spirit is intact, okay? Because your spirit is your true self. The body is just a structure that's housed in our spirit. So your spirit needs to be right. Your heart needs to be right, okay? In order to navigate the world correctly, the way that we need to, okay? It's gonna start with eating the right thing, drinking the right thing, consuming the right thing. Do you listen to podcasts, or do you listen to rap all day? Are you listening to things that don't pertain to you to store the information for future usage? Or are you listening to the new Sexy Red or the new Drake all the time? Every weekend, what does your weekend look like? Are you getting up at 6 a.m.? Are you starting the day with a workout? Are you stretching? Are you making sure that your mental state is right? Are you checking up on family? Or is the first thing you're doing is hopping on Instagram, hopping on TikTok, thinking about how we gonna kick it this weekend? Are you saving 30% of your income every month? Are you saving money? Are you working towards something? Like, what is the goal? What goals do you have? When was the last time you wrote down a goal? When was the last time that you accomplished something? When was the last time that you made a mistake and you didn't blame anybody for the mistake that you made? See, this is what I'm saying. Some of y'all are gonna have the wrong answer to the question that I just asked, right? And it's okay, because that's why I'm here, because I want to change those answers, okay? Because everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm talking to you about is only the shit that I'm doing. I'm not talking to you about anything that I don't do, okay? Because as a leader, as a man, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead by example. I pride myself on it, leading by example. So you best believe that I'm gonna continue to do so, and I'm gonna continue to bring you guys this content, starting with this video, okay? and I'm going to help improve people, not just men. I'm going to help improve people. Okay? You come first is just how I wanted to start it. You see how this is the first video? You come first, and I really want you to know that. I really wanted to make this intimate. I wanted to make sure that you understood that you come first before anything else. Your goals come first. You come first. Your mind comes first. Your body comes first. You come first. Okay? Keep sipping my pre-workout while I get ready. You know, before I get out of here today, y'all, I want to say, take action. Take action. There's nothing more There's nothing more frustrating than a person who procrastinates, who says that they want things, but they don't take any action. You know, a lot of people, they say things because it sounds good. You want to know how I know this? Because one, I'm a witness of it, but two, it was me. It was me. You know, saying things because they sound good, saying things because I know that external beings are gonna look at it and they're gonna acknowledge that, and they're going to validate me, right? I think validation is a better term to use. They're gonna validate me based on my words being right, my words sounding good. But you want to be a person of action. You want to be a person of results, right? Because results are what matter. The results is what people can see. Okay, that's why in 16 weeks, you know, when I'm fucking ripped, the lowest body fat percentage that I've ever been, when I'm 10%, when I'm sub 10% body fat, you know, motherfucker gonna see that. You know what I mean? And you know, there's gonna be results. There's gonna be shit to show for. But what we can't see is what's on the inside. So again, remember, it starts with you. It starts with the mind. It starts with the spirit. It starts with the heart. Do the work. Take action to better these things. Okay? You come first. You come first. Again, it was RichMadeShaud. I'm about to get out of here, y'all. If you like this video, if you found anything informational, if you liked anything that I said, leave a like, hit the thumbs up on this video, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. If not, I appreciate your time anyway. You know, I'll see y'all in a minute. You come first, man. RichMadeShaud, I'm out, man.